Appreciate that. Yeah, we got to do that. Appreciate you, Darren.
You good?
Questions for Coach?
Anybody got any?
Coach, does it feel like these guys are ready? Have you liked the intensity and where they're at?
You know what, Chad? We told them at the very beginning we wanted to walk off the field Monday ready to play. If the game was tomorrow, we wanted to feel like we were ready to play, get to Boston and sharpen the sword, and they have worked very hard to make that happen. So, you know, if we kicked off tomorrow at 11 instead of Saturday, let's go. They're ready to go, and I love the way they've prepared.
How do you balance getting some of these seniors in, Will and Jabari, for their last game versus using this as a chance to get some of the young guys?
We're going up there to win the game. We're going to play the guys that are going to help us win the game. This has been a great experience for our young players. They're getting a lot of great work right now, great practice work. Some of them have demonstrated that they're going to help us win the game, and so they'll play. But it's not spring ball, it's not spring practice. We're going up there with every intention of putting our best forward in every possible way.
Is that coming from you? I know some coaches maybe don't use the bowl game the same way. Is that your just philosophy? Like, this isn't just a practice?
I would say that from the very moment we started talking about this and our situation, which is rather unique, we decided that, you know what, we're gonna go in. I talked to those veteran kids, and they, you know, why else would they be here to play in this game, right? Why else? They're not coming to watch some young guy play. They're coming up here to honor the Cincinnati Bearcats with their efforts and how they play, and honor the past few years. So that's what we're prepared to do.
You've motivated guys on the field before in different capacities, but just how fun is it to be there in midfield and just doing what you do?
I count it as one of the great honors and privileges of my life to be able to stand in front of those kids every day, every chance I get. Don't know how many more you get, right? But right now I got them, so I'm going to take full advantage of it. I love those kids, and so that to me, Scott, honestly, is one of my. It's a highlight for me right now. It really is. So I love being able to talk to them every day.
I know you don't want to talk about yourself, but we have to ask.
Oh, why?
Because it's our job.
How can I do it?
Excited to have the opportunity to be around for a couple more years and continue with this program.
Incredibly excited. Incredibly excited. And once again, for me, I choose here, and I choose here specifically because of those kids that were underneath right there. I know the tradition. I know what they're like. I know who they are. I choose here because of them, and that to me. In my life journey, you get choices, and for me, I'm really excited to be able to have the opportunity to continue to work with them.
How have you seen Evan progress since that game? Just kind of how he's gone through the repetitions, just based on trying to get in a rhythm for the
Sure.
game.
Well, I think the thing for Evan is he was the guy for the last game, right? So he had that week, and so the transition as the bowl game has taken place is now it's not just a 1 week deal. You're the guy. We're gonna throw the ball out there and we're gonna let you go. And he's really taking full advantage of that. He's studying extra, he's working hard, he's a great leader, the kids love him, and I know this, Evan Prater's going to give us every single thing he has in that game on Saturday.
How important is a successful statement to recruiting?
You know, to me, I think recruiting is an incredibly different world right now for lots of reasons that we can talk about some other time. To me, we're in this game to win it for those guys right there, not for the guys who are coming down the road.
Excited to call a defense? Get back
it'd be fun. I haven't done that for a while, so I'm
wheel.
Excited about that. I get to call lots of stuff. Get to call special teams, get to call defense, probably call some offensive plays. They wouldn't put that triple option in, though, so you won't see any of that. But you never know. Never know.
Going to a place like Boston, historic baseball field, how cool is it to be able to take this group of guys into that bowl game?
I'm excited about it because it's different, it's unique, it's cool. You know, I keep looking at the field. I think one corner of the end zone about runs into something, and so I'm just, you know, there's lots of things to think about. Two teams on the same sidelines, but I know this. They took a video of where we're going to come out of that tunnel, and when you think about all of the great baseball players that have come out of that tunnel and walked onto that field, it ain't all bad now. You know, it is historic, and so for our guys, I think they're going to get a great appreciation for that over the next few days. We're going to spend some time in the park, and I think they'll have a lot of fun.
Will you take a carom off the monster just for the heck of it?
Well, a carom, you know what? I told him if I can get a bat, I'm going to try to go hit one off the monster. So who knows? My luck, I don't think I can hit it out of the infield, but that's all right.
I'm sure they got some bats there.
I bet you they do. I think our kids are actually getting to take batting practice.
Nice.
So It's gonna be cool.
You're gonna sneak in, or you gonna?
If I get a chance.
You got the
If I
arm.
get a
You gonna throw a
chance.
little BP?
You know, my elbows bother me a little bit, so and then they're liable to hit me with a line drive, and I'm being in a lot of trouble.
You're looking for the Bill Lee changeup?
Yeah, that's what I need. That's what I need.
You talked Thursday about the importance of the keg of nails and the history of it.
Yeah.
Have you seen the players respond more and more to that as time?
I think they genuinely feel that. You know, they feel like there is something there. You know, we talked about it today, and I think that's just another cool piece to what is an otherwise really, really weird environment, right? And so you got something else to play for. You play for your brothers most of all, but the icing on the cake. There's a keg of nails at the end of the rainbow.
Daryl Huber told me he was 4-1 in his 5 years in keg and nails games. So if you can use that against Will and just let him know.
I will let him know that.
You can't go 0-1.
I'm going down. Tell him that right now. There's no 0-1. Yeah, I'll tell him that right now. All good.
All right, thank you.
Appreciate you guys. Thank you very
Thanks,
much.